Hello and welcome to the University of Law. In today's video I am reviewing and unboxing this Doctor Who Echo. This is the latest 8th Doctor set, which is kind of set towards the end of his time. So this is really kind of the days leading up to the opening of the Time War. So the Time War's not begun yet, that Time War range hasn't started yet. But it's very much the end of the 8th Doctor's freedom years, really. And it was interesting because it's got Liv and Helen back, who we've not seen in a while. There's been an awful lot of Eighth Doctor stuff recently, and really because he's my favourite Doctor. But there's been some great stuff, but we've been jumping all around his timeline. You know, Time War with Cass and his great grandson Alex. We've seen him with Audacity and Charlie. It's been fantastic. But obviously for many years, this was the Eighth Doctor. It was Liv and Helen. So it almost felt like that era was gone. And now it's back with Echoes. And of course, what I like about this box set is it's very much a concept box set. It all kind of links around this theme of Echoes. So I've got a lovely sort of front cover here. We've got Jane Asher here. We've got the TARDIS, Humanian era 1903. We've got these strange, almost mammoth-like creatures. So let's just open the box, and you can see that we have got on the spine Echoes. So this is volume 5 of the 8th Doctor, but that includes the kind of Audacity stuff. So it's not the 5th of the new range to have Liv and Helen. I think it's only the 3rd. There was a double bill, wasn't there, back in I think when it would have been now. Would it have been 2022? Yeah, I think it was 2022. There was a double bill. So here we have it. We have got disc 1 called Birdsong by Tim Foley. So before we get on to that, let's just have a little look through the booklet. So here it is. Cast list on the back. And here we got cast pictures, production details, and we have got story details as well. So we've got Birdsong by Tim Foley. We've got The Lost Hearts by Laura Mooney and Stuart Pringle. And then we have got Slow Beasts by Dan Rebelato. So yeah, they were all really good stories. I think the first story, not Echoes, Birdsong, was a nice little tale. I think it got us back into the swing of things with this TARDIS team again. It did feel like some of the standalone episodes that we had during particularly the Stranded saga. It felt like it came from that ilk, and it is nice now, because I did love those epic sagas, but now we're moving away from the epic sagas with the 8th Doctor. We can kind of have more of these sets which kind of just have lots of individual standalone stories, and have the 8th Doctor sort of in that. I used to love the pressure cooker environment of those, Doom Coalition, Ravenous, but it's nice to actually have a bit of a breather where we just have these fun adventures. Then this was a really good one, Lost Hearts. It was a kind of a historical, and obviously it was kind of the celebrity historical style story. It was very much in the ilk of kind of the Unquiet Dead, of having someone and kind of seeing where some of their inspirations might have come from in the in the Doctor Who world, but it's certainly one I'll probably be listening to again around October season. And that finally brings us on to Slow Beasts. Probably my favourite, actually, of the set. It was a really nice concept that they had, which is about... and again, I think it was one of those stories which really played to the strengths of the companions in it. So I think Liv really shone in the story, as did Helen. What I liked about it was the whole concept is you've got these creatures and they move at a fraction... Well, because their metabolism, them taking a step would take decades or centuries in our time. So you can kind of settle around them, knowing that you're safe from them coming towards you. However, something goes wrong, and as always with these kinds of stories, it seems like a paradise that this is the way things are and that the people can live in harmony, but actually there is a dark secret, as you often find with Doctor Who. So I really enjoyed this set, and I'm just trying to think, have they released details for the next one? I can't remember now. Something tells me it's an Audacity set next, which it would be nice actually if each year they kind of did one of each, so you're kind of looking at exploring the different eras of the Eighth Doctor, because of course we get a time war set most years, and then to get one kind of from the end of his sort of freedom years, one from the beginning. But yeah, what are your thoughts? Did you pick up Echoes? What are your thoughts on the Eighth Doctor at the moment? What are your hopes for future Eighth Doctor releases? Do let me know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Look forward to speaking to you soon.